show you some new books. Also, we're going to be doing our drawing for our Stanley in-game pop later, as well as announcing a new giveaway after that one. So stick around. If you lose this giveaway, we'll have another really cool giveaway. Just wanted to be showing off my books, and then I got a modern-ish type of Grail. It's probably 20-something years old now, but I got a modern Grail I'm really excited about, as well as a signed piece of memorabilia that I'm excited about too by someone I really enjoy. So we're going to go ahead and get started. So, of course, we have our lovely store folio here. This is a brand new one. I get questions quite a bit about what this is. This is a brand new one, but BCW Supplies. This holds about 15 comics. It's great for taking to conventions and getting stuff signed. So, we're going to start off with Batman and Catwoman number 2. And this is the Jim Lee variant, which looks great. My shop actually sold through their stock. I was seeing what other covers they had, and they sold through them all. So if I remember, this is basically a vengeance story about the Phantasm coming after Joker because her grandkids, I think, died by his hand. But this image right here is so cool. And yeah, the art is great. I haven't read this yet, but yeah, it looks good. If nothing else, art's very good. So, look forward to checking that out. Next we have Deceased at number 7. This is the last part, I believe. And it's just been a great story all the way through. I can't say enough good things about it. Highly recommend it if you haven't read any of Deceased. I would say start from the start and work through all of the mini-series and one-shots. But yeah, they've had, this artist has been on this book through this last part. I think they are in the original series too. I know they weren't for the Unkillables, but yeah, it's just good stuff. So there's that one. And then, I don't know for whatever reason, but the movie variants are actually not the main ones I've been wanting to have my shop hold for me. It's these ones right here. So this is the Mr. Miracle zombie variant here. And that's the Frankavalla or whatever. I swear I always screw up his name. I swear. Francesco Medina. But yeah, I love his stuff. Next we have Future State Robin Eternal number 1. And yeah, this is obviously takes place in the future. And great art here. This is Eddie Barrow's artwork. And first time I really took notice of him was whenever they first did Rebirth with Detective Comics. And yeah, I really enjoy his stuff too. And I think a lot of this is actually re-referencing some of the elements from that because basically the Robin from the future was supposed adversary in that. So next we have Future State Teen Titans #1. And the main reason I got this, other than this cover is great here by Dustin Nguyen. It has Red X, I believe that's his name. I'm blanking for a second here, but this is his first DC comic appearance, which I got introduced to him through the Teen Titans Go cartoon from my kids. So, if nothing else, yeah, see there's the Red X. And I guess there's an element of mystery to this. Like, I think in this it's supposed to be someone that's not Dick Grayson. And the art's looking really good in this too. Let me see who. Rafa Sandoval. So great job, Rafa. Next we have Future State Dark Detective #1. And I guess this is still Bruce Wayne here. I'm not sure. Like I said, we had Lucius Fox's kid is like the formal Batman. So I'm not really sure what the status is in this particular series. But yeah, see, Bruce Wayne. Nice art too by Dan Mora. I guess he's believed to have been presumed dead. Yeah, they say we know who you are. So maybe he faked his own death. Possibly. Next we have Rorschach #4. This is the variant cover, but I don't know who this artist is off the top of my head. Travis Charest. I've heard the name, but I don't recognize his style. So this book has really become like more of a murder mystery than anything else. So I guess if you like a good mystery, then you should check it out. And we have Future State, the next Batman, #2. And that's him unmasked right there. I really like this cover, honestly. I could easily read a whole book done in this style. And I was glad my shop was able to secure this one for me. So yeah, art by Laura Braga. And there's 2 different stories in here. I believe it's a thicker book as well, so keep that in mind. Might even be 3 stories, maybe. So this looks like it's like an inmate story here. I think this still focuses on the outsiders, maybe. Yeah, and then there's another story in the back too. with Poison Ivy as the main protagonist, I guess. And that's kind of how they're continuing things even after Future State. I know there's like a bigger Batman book they're doing. I think it's called Legends or something like that. And it's just kind of like a Bat family book. Now this is one I was excited about. This is one that I hoped was one of the first releases for the Future State. So yeah, you see kind of like an imprisoned Superman here in like a gladiatorial type setting. So the first story is called like The Many Lives of Clark Kent, I believe, yeah. So I guess this shows different stories, like different future realities for him maybe. Because I know like some of it for sure is much more in the regular Superman tradition, and then like the bleaker thing I showed you with like there's a bald Superman here, but the symbol's different. Not sure. But I just want to show. So yeah, this is the gladiatorial thing. Even Darkseid looks pretty menacing there too. And then we see him right there. So just looking hardcore as he can be. And then looks like the Mr. Miracle story continues here. So yeah, we're seeing multiple stories in all of these Future State books, which I guess they're just trying to. And then there's another story in here too. I think this is about the Midnighter. Yeah. And I don't know too much about him. I know I've seen him interact with like Nightwing and stuff. Now this looks pretty grody. Like, look at that! Wow. So I'm not sure what to expect exactly with the Midnighter. And then it looks like there's another story in the back here too, which I don't know what that's about either. Now let's see this one here. This is one I could have sworn I pre-ordered, but then it wasn't in my box. So this is Generations Shattered #1. It's a one-shot. This is the Bermejo cover. Great image of Steel on there. Everyone else is looking good too. So here we see nice interaction here with Cyborg, Superman, and Steel, which has me super excited. You guys know how I feel about the reign of the Supermen and all that. So awesome. Looks great. And then it looks like there's a Teen Titans story in here. So these might all be key moments that are slightly changed, because you see Kazar or Kamandi tumbling through here. But yeah, it looks like these are key moments. This is obviously like the 80s Titans here. And then we see like the original Batman. So yeah, this is an interesting book. I don't know what to make of it other than it just kind of looks like a jump through history. Generation Shattered, so I would imagine images done in some way. Okay, next we have Future State Nightwing, which he looks pretty close to how he always looks. But I'm curious, like, he definitely doesn't look like he's aged that much either, though. Which I'm okay with. I've seen different future versions of him that I didn't really care for, but this just kind of looks like him continuing to do what he does without much in the way of a visual change, which is fine with me. So. Then we have Ninja Turtles number 113. This is the Eastman variant. Now I'm confused because I could have sworn I read that in a few issues that Toka and Razor from Ninja Turtles 2 Secret of the Ooze would make their first comic book appearance. But they show them in this issue, so I'm not really sure why. Either that or I've misread, but I could have sworn because it's like the cover even shows them and stuff too. But they are totally in here. Let me show you the image if I can find it. Yeah, they're right here. See? So I'm not sure where I read it was like a few issues later, but so this is their first appearance if you want to find this and get a couple copies. Next we have Jenica 2 number 3. So this continues her quest on her own against kind of the more rabid mutations. She's found herself into like a village which is like an underground subway of like unwanted and super like dangerous mutants that have been like feral, very large, a lot of them like just tearing up stuff. We see the Scorpion character. It's been a while since they've been around. And then we see Null in here too, so a few key character returns. So next I'm going to show off a few more things here. So yeah, this is the Best of Leonardo. This was the last thing I bought from my comic shop. So yeah, I just really bought it for the cover. This is a collection of really good Leo stories. So this shows your contents here. The Leo Micro series from Eastman back in the day, the Mirage one. And then the Leonardo Micro whenever IDW first started out. And then the larger macro series Leo here. So I'll just show you a few pages here of each. But these are great introductions. And just kind of good to have if you're not collecting a lot of turtle stuff, but just kind of want some cool, inspiring, and just kind of neat things showcasing some of your favorite turtles here. And then the last one is going to be Mikey. Lots of action version in this one. And then the Spirit Quest here, as we've seen a few times now. Everyone likes to think of the movie with it, but it was even in the books before that. But I guess that's where the vast majority of us experienced it, because we were little kids and we didn't have our hands on the more mature Turtles books. So yeah, this is a bonus book that was packed in with my, I got the Cerebus number 0. I have almost all of the story complete now. I don't want to tear the thing open here, but this collects 51, 112, 113, 137, and 138. So all of these guys here are, they don't really fit anywhere in the, like, numerical trade. They're just kind of like one-off stories. So a completionist, you gotta have it if you have all those trades, but you don't have these issues. And then of course the nice Spawn skateboard reference in the Wizard magazine reference there. And I like their comments here, which you way cool back in the olden days. Just kind of amusing. And then yeah, they gave me a bonus copy of Lobo number 4, which I don't collect a lot of Lobo, but if I meet any of these guys here, this is gonna get signed by them and put into a giveaway for you all down the line. So I know Simon Bisley was due to come out last year and he didn't because of COVID, so we'll see. And then I got this Spawn variant for crossover number 3 that I missed out on. And I lucked out and just got this for cover price plus shipping. Although it's not like the ideal one, I guess. It's just the Cyber Force, but I don't care what she's reading. This is the main thing I care about, is just Spawn watching her read. And I only now just realized that this bag is kind of jacked here, but it's all good. I'll get it in a new bag. So I'm happy I have that. Then we have Hulk number 42. And then, yeah, so this just continues to be, jeez, even opening up. I swear I can't ever get used to the images that they show in these Hulk books. Some people can, a lot of people read like more graphic horror type of books, but that's really not me. But I think it's so interesting to encounter it in like a standard superhero book, you know. So that's great. And then I got the Spider-Man number 57, which I'm still behind on all of my books. Everything I showed off on my previous haul, I have not gotten to read any of it, so I can't tell you even a summary of what's been going on, other than Osborn and Kingpin are teaming up to destroy Spider-Man. Looks like this is all Mark Bagley art. Looks great, so I look forward to continuing to read that. Then we have Hulk number 39. This is the Funko variant. That basically, when the comic shops get the Chase Pop, they usually sell this with it. And the shop was nice enough to just sell me the book without buying the pop. So I paid $20 for it, which is okay, you know. Like I said, I already had the pop, not the Chase, which is glow in the dark, but yeah, this is for the Professor Hulk Pop that came out recently. Then I wanted to mention this real quick. Bad Idea Comics. This is kind of an exclusive comic book company. There's only 154 comic shops that are going to be selling these books, and they're limited to one per customer. And yeah, so it's kind of a limited run sort of thing, so there's some urgency there. I have asked my shop to hold all of the titles for me. I'm really excited about it, and I can't wait to show these off to you all. But I will leave a link. You can find out if a shop around you will be carrying these. You just plug in your zip code. In Washington State, there is only 3 shops that will be carrying these. And I think it's like a maximum of two titles per month. So you're not really going to get overwhelmed by them. It's kind of brutal Santa shooting the reindeer here. But yeah, it looks interesting. A lot of the art looks really good here. Really detailed. So I just can't wait to just kind of embrace it. Doesn't look like stuff that I normally buy. But I look forward to collecting it and seeing what happens with it. So yeah, here's all the titles here so far. ENIAC, Tankers, Whalesville, which is a one-shot, and then The Lot and Sleigh Bells, which is a one-shot. So hope you'll check that out. Next, this is my Grail I found, priced at my shop for $75, which actually got it for 10% off because I'm a box customer. I found Ninja Turtle Adventures #1. This is the first appearance of Bebop, Rocksteady, and Krang, as well as the colors on the bandanas for all the turtles. Now this isn't the Canadian variant, but this is still the Eastman variant. So it's his art style with the cartoon turtles, which is kind of cool. So I'm super glad I got this, and I'm glad I get to share with you. And the copy looks really clean. The edges look good. I'll probably get it CGC'd, we'll see. I don't really know 100% how to do that process, but I look forward to investing and taking care of this book for sure. And I wanted to show off. I found this on eBay. This is the Tick Amazon promo poster, and I got a sketch and a signature from Ben Edlin. This is the creator of the Tick, and this is David Fry, I believe. And he is one of the producers on the show, and he's worked in a lot of TV and stuff as a writer and other things. So glad I have this. I love the Tick, as you guys know, and I got a nice little Tick sketch from Ben here, and I only paid like $25 for this on eBay, so super glad to have it. So we are on to the main event, Stanley in-game pop. It's too late to enter now. I have closed comments on the video, but I want to encourage you, if you lose on this one, there is another Funko I'm going to be giving away that's sold out. And to enter that one, same thing, just have to be subscribed, and comment, and be a U.S. resident. So we have our nice Cap Cup, and let's see who our winner is here. Okay, we've got a name here. Let's see. We have Superboy. So I will drop a comment that says Superboy, you won. So if you're watching this now, great, thanks for watching. Email me at jaketheartist@yahoo.com. Say, hey, I won. And I'll make sure to get your Stan Lee in-game pop out to you. So if you lost on Stan, this isn't comic themed, but this is still a cool collectible that's sold out. This is the Deadmau5 Glow in the Dark Funko HQ exclusive. So yeah, this sold out too. Same thing, just comment down below anything. Gotta be a US resident, be subscribed. Let me know what you want to see down below or any other comments. Make sure to like the video, share it out, help continue to grow the channel.